Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Let's Play SimCity 4. Yes, we are going to be delving into one of my favorite simulation game franchises. SimCity 4 is made by Maxis, an arm of Electronic Arts, the same company that made the Sims franchise. Now, the first Sims game came out in 1989. The sequel, SimCity 2000, came out in 1993. That was the first one I played. SimCity 3000 came out in 1999, and this game came out in 2003. Now, this was my introduction to the simulation genre. I played SimCity 2000 for the first time in the year 1995 when I was 9 years old. It was a Christmas present for me, and I've been hooked ever since. So let's watch this little intro here. Yes, just like The Sims, it gives you a little introduction into things that might actually happen during the game. Yes, I'm playing the Deluxe Edition, which includes the Rush Hour expansion pack, which adds a whole bunch of new transportation items like avenues, and also adds railroads. Alright, we're going to start an entirely new region. Alright, and as you know, I love to have continuity, so we're going to call this region Lincoln Land. And if you're not familiar, that's the name of the large continent in my most recent Civilization 3 Let's Play. So, we're going to make that. Alright, as you can see, we have a nice map here with some big squares, some medium-sized squares, and some small squares. It's all just flat grassland right now, but don't worry, we will improve it. Alright, we're going to pick this spot to start. Why not? Alright. I want to use a medium-sized square to start out because they're not as unwieldy as the large squares. Alright, first thing we're going to do is terraform our land. Alright, you can raise land, lower it, level it, and there's many different ways you can raise it. This is in contrast to some of the earlier editions of SimCity when there was only really one way to raise land. I'd say that was a little bit too much. You can lower it like that. Oops, I've made a lake. Oh, that's alright. Now what I want to do is make a river. So, we'll make it like this. And you see how it makes it into a canyon? It's very cool. Yes, in SimCity 2000 and 3000, there were ways to have a river put automatically into your city. But with this game, you have to do it yourself, which I guess is both good and bad, but I think it's kind of good. Also, this game, for the first time, introduced the feature of connected cities. Alright, let's have some weathering effects. Have some erosion. Makes things a little less jagged. And now what we're going to do is put on some trees. There we go. And you can even produce animals to run around. So let's have a few animals here and there. Why not? Some wild horses. Woodland animals. And you'll see them as we play. Alright, I think that's satisfactory enough. There are other things you can do, like you can reconcile the edges, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to make the edges flat. But I showed you how you can raise and lower the land. You can raise the entire terrain, raise the entire elevation if you need to, like that. And now look what I've done. I've eliminated all my trees. If that's alright, it's easy enough to put them back. And you can change between day and night. So here's our terrain during the night, and here's our terrain during the day. Well, that's just about it for the edit mode. I'm going to go on to the main mode of the game. We are going to call this city New Babylon. Why? Because in Civilization 3 I played the Babylonians, and this was the name of one of the cities. And from the Sims 2 playthrough, who was the politician sim? That's right, Lucy Lincoln. So, here we go. Alright, well, that just about brings us to the end of this first episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will enjoy this very much. Join me next time when we will begin to build our city.